Alright guys, I've been really super busy with my slingshot business and everything else, and I just haven't had the time to get out there and really do the hunting, fishing, trapping videos that I want to do. So I'm kind of trying to keep you entertained with the cooking videos, and we kind of been lacking on them too. But here we go. I was lucky enough, I went out gun deer season this year, shot me a nice big doe, and when I was butchering it up, I thought, man, I hate dinking around with these shoulders because all I end up with is a bunch of stew meat. So this is the whole shoulder, still got the shoulder blade in it, everything else. I trimmed it up really nice. We seasoned it, wrapped it up. It's been wrapped up all day with this seasoning on it. Put your favorite seasoning on it. This is just an all-purpose seasoning that we got from Cabela's, and we really like their seasonings. So our deal here is this is kind of going to be a two-fold meal. We're going to take the shoulder, put it in a CanCooker, add these potatoes, cabbage. We're going to leave our onions big. We're going to leave our peppers big. Everything's going to be big, and we're going to get a meal out of that tonight. But it's just me and Melissa, so there's more than enough here. So then what we thought we're going to do is then we're going to go ahead and we're going to add, when we're all done eating tonight, we're going to add a thing of this mixed up. It's got peas and beans and carrots and corn and all that, and then we're going to throw that in there. Real simple. A couple of these Heinz home-style gravies, and we're just going to make ourselves a real hearty stew that we can have for a couple days here for lunch. So let's get started. And again, guys, I've never done this before, so hopefully this turns out, but I don't see no reason why it wouldn't. We're going to take in the, oh, jeepers creepers. We got to put our spray in there. This olive oil stuff that Melissa got me is awesome, man. I really like it. It seems to work a lot better. So we'll spray that down. And then another thing, we got this chocolate wine. We used this on our chili, and it turned out excellent. And we don't know if it was the wine or everything else. So we figured this wine is really good. It's chocolate. The Chocolate Cellar red wine. And it's made in Walla Walla, Washington. So if you guys want to get that, we're going to get some more of this. Must taste pretty good. Melissa's been hitting the bottle quite hard. We only got enough left to do this one meal. So we're going to put that in there. Wow, I don't even get a swig out of it this time. Oh, yeah, I tell you. Then we're going to add our water here. And then we're going to put our meat in. Some people say they put the vegetables in first. I don't know. I guess I never think about it. Sometimes I put the meat in first, sometimes I put the vegetables in. So we got that. Let's add some cabbage. We add some taters. Let me tell you guys, don't forget, you can fill this thing right up. Some onions. Like I said, we're leaving everything big. Even our onions are going to stay big. Our peppers, because when we get done with this, we're gonna add them other vegetables and stuff. You know, we're gonna warm it up for stew, and it'll slowly get softer and softer. Some more taters. Here, oh geez, we forgot carrots. Got some of them. Hey, just so you know, baby carrots. I didn't know this, but you know, some guy made millions and millions of dollars, and I thought this was a baby carrot. It's not. They take these big, great big, ugly-ass carrots, and they go through a machine and a this and that and a lathe, and it comes out with a baby carrot. Can you believe that crap? I thought it was a baby carrot. I wonder how they make that little baby corn that you get in that Oriental stuff. I'd like to see the machine that does that. We're going to throw all this right on in here. You know what? That's a lot of stuff. Let's give it just a little more water. And look at this. It's almost filled to the top. It's friggin' awesome. We need to put some more stuff in there. That's a Mrs. Dash. I love this Mrs. Dash. Table blend. Put that at the top. Alrighty, perfect. Put our lid on. There's a lot of stuff in here, so I'm thinking, you know, we'll put our dime on there. When the steam moves the dime, we'll go probably 35 to 40 minutes. Got to keep a real close eye on it So we don't want to burn everything off the bottom and end up burning it. So we're going to have to keep a close eye on this one, but I want it to cook a little longer, that whole big shoulder and everything. So, again, it's winter, colder than the crack of a, you know what, digger's butt. So we're going to do it inside. When this is done, I'm thinking it's probably going to be so good, I'm going to kick the well digger right in the nuts. All right, been 45 minutes steaming. So it's time to put my glass on top. They always steam up. So I always try to look real quick because this is the first time I look at it. Always with, oh, look at that. Oh boy. Oh. Ready for the dump. Oh. Look at that. Ooh. You know what? That's almost full. We ain't got to the, oh man, the meat's falling off the bone. Let me grab a plate. Oh, this looks so good. Oh, jeepers. We gotta get it out of there. It looks amazing. Oh, look at that. Definitely done. Let's cut some of that and see what it looks like on the inside. Oh man, I'm so excited about this. Look at that. That is so perfect. Got a little piece of gristle in there, I guess, is what you call it. Kind of cut around that. All right, let's see. Oh my God, that is so tender. Oh yeah, that's my alarm to make sure I didn't forget it. That is freaking amazing. Oh, this would be like, let me see. Who did I say I was going to kick? This is like, kick your game warden in nuts good. It's amazing. Here, let me cut off a little piece here. All right. And we got plenty in there. Like I said, we're going to cut this off. Me and Melissa are just going to have a nice meal. And then we're going to take the leftovers and I'm going to make a stew out of them. So definitely, for sure, without a doubt, the way to cook venison shoulder is in a freaking CanCooker. Again, amazing. Man, this stuff is so good. All right, that was a kick-ass meal. Now we got the leftovers, so we're going to make a real quick venison stew. Took the shoulder, we stripped off all the meat. We got it chunked up here. So all we're going to do is we'll put this in just a pot. And then I made the cabbage a little bit smaller because Melissa really doesn't like the big chunks. And then I saved some for me that are pretty big. So we'll put that in there. And then, you know, we can go through here, scoop up our potatoes, our carrots, all of our big onions, all of that. This is going to make just a kick-ass lunch. And then we have frozen vegetables, which is proper because, like I said, it's winter in Wisconsin. So we're just going to take, and this has got corn and green beans and lima beans and peas and carrots all in it. So we're just going to dump some of that in there. Probably about a half a bag. You can always figure out something to do with a half a bag. And now that I'm looking at everything here, I realize, now you could take and make a gravy out of this, but I'm not that good. So we got Heinz Homestyle Gravy Savory Beef. I'm telling you, this gravy right here, We love it. It's amazing gravy. Why would you even try to make that gravy like Grandma used to make? When there's some guy at the Heinz factory kicking somebody in the nuts. Oh, heck yeah. We got that. You know, we just take and mix this all up. Just like that. And look at it. And we'll get a little, we're gonna have to get a little bit more gravy, but you warm that baby up tomorrow for lunch. It's gonna be amazing. So that's it, man. Venison shoulder in the CanCooker. Tonight for supper, venison just stew, venison stew with big potatoes and big everything. And we're gonna mix all that up in there and we're gonna be good to go. We got like lunch for 2 or 3 days.